I'm Pavan, 4-time Madden champion. In this video, we'll be going over part 2 to my San Francisco 49ers offensive guide, where I'll be breaking down a couple formations, giving you guys some nice route combos, going over the mental chess match, why I call my plays, there's certain looks and certain adjustments you can make. Let's get into the video now. So like I said, this is part 2 to the guide. If you haven't checked out part 1 yet, go check it out. I'll be breaking down the doubles flex Y off close and a little bit of this tight Y off. So let's just get it straight into it. I love calling this doubles flex Y off close, both short side and wide side. And the primary play I come out in is this PA snag. Why I like this PA snag is, for one, it's play action, right? If you're not hit by now, if you're not familiar, the play action gets you better blocking for certain coverage or certain, pass defenses, such as like a, 146 loop or, a dollar engage defense. Gets you that little bit of extra time, kind of negates the sheds, and you could truly freestyle. So this is what my number one PA snag setup really does look like. It's something like, tight end on a corner, this receiver lined up next to the tight end on a streak. You're gonna put a flat on your running back, and on this backside receiver, you could go with a drag, you could go with a zig route, go with a wheel route. It's kind of all dependent on what coverage they're running. I'll get a little bit more into that later on in the video. For now, we're gonna keep it super basic. Put them on a drag. So your primary reads, you're going to be looking for the running back or the tight end off the rip. You're going to see this little pocket right here, right? We have the running back open. You're just really reading, the outside defenders. You see there's a pocket right here, right? I could throw this tight end towards the sideline. I could throw this running back to be much safer. This receiver clears out amazingly. And, the backside, you're going to always have this post as a reliable option, or, the zig, drag, whatever you do as your last two reads. So another setup out of this PA snag that I really do love a lot is you're going to slant your tight end. You're going to put Devontae Smith, your slot receiver, on a flat, and you're going to put Chris Johnson on a flat route as well, a table route. And with this, you're looking for the tight end, the spot route. This is all kind of like a flood concept. You see right here? We're going to hit the tight end a little late, and you're just reading the zones. With Devontae, he's going to go to the flat. He's holding down his flat. Obviously, we have him open. If you have him open, you take it. But if they're playing like a cover 3 hard flat, cover 4 hard flat, he holds a flat down for this tight end to break open into this zone right here. The spot route, it's a great combination with the running back route. If the running back route's there, you take it like always. You take your flats first. But if not, you go with the spot route. So once more, tight end on the slant, running back on the drag, or excuse me, the table route. And then with Devontae Smith, you're going to put him on a flat route. This is a great combination. You take what's there. Right there, we do have the tight end again. Just watch out for the switch stick and be patient with this play. This is more advanced play for my more advanced viewers. You see right here, we have the post in this little pocket. It's a tight window, but we could have thrown it. And we have the slant right here. That's what we do. We throw the slant. I threw it a little late. Pass it up. You're going to get a lot of yards. Blitzing their linebackers. They're getting really aggressive. Just hit this spot route. It just sits in the perfect spot. You could get 5 to 10 yards, and people leave it open all day. The next setup we're going to get into is this flood H post. I love this to the short side of the field. So this is the short side, in my opinion, the tight end and the receiver on the short side. All you're going to do on this play is put a smart routed speed route on your outside receiver and follow that up with a drag coming across from your receiver on the tight end side. So right here, we're just going to call hike. You're going to wait, hit your drag if it's there. This is a great man and zone play. If they're running a lot of man, you're going to hit triangle. If they're running a lot of zone, you could wait for your drag, wait for your speed out, and it's a quick hike play. If you're good with master tactician and conductor, you could call this play as fast as you possibly can. Setups with this play. See right here, we pass that post down. This is amazing play. Now going into our motion halfback out. This play is a more situational play. This is not something you spam, but this is something you set up in the chess match. This is for my more advanced viewers. Let's just say, you can keep hitting them with a speed out, right? Over and over again. Well, now you're going to set up a potential bomb, right? If they're getting so tired of the speed out, they run like a cover 2. Well, you're just going to wait for that fade route to get open and hit it for a big chunk of yards. Great combo you could do with this is, maybe a drag coming from the tight end, backside post, and then maybe R1 on a streak, or, block your running back. There's a lot of things you could do with this. Get creative with it, freestyle. Now getting into the tight Y off. This is the cherry on top, in my opinion. This is a great formation, very underrated. It was really good in previous Maddens, but it has a couple of nice setups that I really do enjoy. So for one, we have an 0-1 trap, right? Nice, really good run play. And then we're going to have a jet sweep. So if someone calling a lot of cover 0 man, double mug, 3-4 odd, blitzing you, hit them with the jet sweep. But getting into it, the motion slot choice. This specific play, the motion slot choice, you know, 3 receivers on one side, giving it more of like a bunch feel. Have this fade to the sidelines. And what I love to do is just a simple post, drag combo with your tight end and your inside slot receiver. Quick note to self, your inside slot receiver is square. Usually what is it, like triangle or R1 maybe. If you want, it's optional. You could put your running back on a table route. It gets that nice separation towards the sideline, opening up the middle inside, you know, return route. Really looking for the tight end early. If you got it, you hit the tight end. You're gonna see this is a setup I like. Like I said, it's optional. You could block your running back. We'll do that this time. And you just take what they give you. Right here, we get the post, we pass lead it down, call hike, and you take what they give you. Right here, that's a great, fantastic read. I wouldn't suggest throwing that unless you know they're in cover 2, right? This is a great read you can make towards the sideline. See right here, we do have the drag, but this, if they're getting really aggressive, is when you would pull it out and maybe hit them for a 1-play touchdown. And obviously, if you wait long enough, you're always gonna have this return route for honestly 5 to 10 yards. Just be patient with it. On to the next play, it's gonna be the motion spot wide quick. We're gonna get a little creative, do a little freestyle. You can put your inside receiver on a post. You're gonna do this call hike and get this motion flat. You're gonna put square or your outside lone receiver on a streak to get, you know, that nice separation on that for that post. And then you're gonna put a curl route, and the curl route is amazing because you have a flat route underneath. You see right here, this flat gets to the sideline. This is a great play if your opponent's running a lot of press man. It's an auto motion. Right here, we're in mid blitz now, and we're gonna call this, right? And you're gonna see this motion flat is just gonna mess up the alignment a little bit, and it's free yards. Freestyle with this play, find what suits you. Whether it's a curl route, whether it's a drag coming underneath, whether it's a drag from the other side, there's a lot you could do with this play. I'll leave this up to your hands to find a nice combo for yourself. So that's about it for the Niners offensive guide. I kept it short and simple. Call a lot of doubles wide off close, audible to the tight wide off to, you know, really beat some of those cover 0 blitzes or maybe 6-1. I'll come up with some new setups in the future. If you want a part 3 to this video, get me to maybe 50 to 75, maybe even 100 likes, and I'll drop that. Now to my in-game examples. So this is kind of how I run my offense, what it really looks like for me on, you know, running a normal game, playing a normal game. We start off the game running RPO just to get to a hash. That's very important when playing these, you know, highly competitive games. You want to get to a hash. You don't want to cheat yourself. Right here, we're gonna call the PA snag, right? The setup I just showed you guys. We're clearing out the zones. Flat route is gonna hold this defender right here. This post route is going to make this defender kind of turn inside a little bit, and the slant, you should have it in this little pocket right here. You see this pocket? That's where you should have it. And if not, you're going to have the running back, or if you're going to have this little spot route that just sits in the middle of the zones. It's a beautiful play, nice easy play design, great for zone coverage. You can see he blitzes. We have this tight end slant, we have this spot route. I do shift to the right a little bit, a little bad pocket on my end. You see my pocket, I should be kind of standing up. I could have thrown this right here. I kind of got scared of the user, but we're gonna instead throw this kind of right here. The pass lead wasn't the best, don't mind that, but you're gonna see we end up converting that, catching that. Get a little funky, but you know, it's all good. Right here, calling a little bit of PA snag. You can see I just freestyle a lot of my plays, right? It's a guide, but intended in your hands. Whatever you find success with, that'll be amazing. You see we're gonna have this zig route going here, which is gonna hold these defenders. You see he has 2 guys on 1 defender just because of, you know, the way I was cooking him. And then you're gonna see we just pass this post in this little pocket right here where there's no defender, there's no space, or there's wide open space. And so we end up doing, right? I think he manned up the post, but that post is just so good. That's why it's one of the best plays, and that's why I have it in this guide. Hit him with the RPO, and this is how you're supposed to run the Niners offense. It's supposed to be very high pace, a lot of RPOs, jet sweeps, audibling around, calling some of these really good plays when you need to. We're just flooding the zone. These plays are great versus man and zone. Right here, we have this speed out towards the sideline, maybe for a touchdown. He mans up our posts. Great defense by him. We have this drag maybe in this spot. He got very aggressive, but he ends up getting pressure. I end up getting almost sacked. You know, I was trying to throw a speed out. I couldn't get it off. Great defense by him. But we go back to the same play, and you can see we hit the underneath route. Because, you know, I had the you know, speed out the last play. He maybe recognized that, so he played a little up, allowing me to throw that speed out. So this is all chess right now, right? I'm breaking it down as fast as I can. Right here, we're gonna go with the sideline fade. Right, he was running a lot of cover 2, and I started to catch on to that. And then he's like, all right, you know what? Let me run a little bit of man. You can see I have this backside option, another backside option, and this is just high level chess, high level Madden, right? I'm breaking down his zone coverage. He actually, look, he's trying to stop the sideline speed out, and he just can't. can't. He mans it up and he puts a cloud flat, and then he mans up the inside receiver, but it's just too late. We end up scoring a 1-play touchdown. So this is how I run my offense. It's very advanced, very high level. If you're up for the challenge, this is for you. Great offense. I love audibling around. Tight Y off is super easy. See right here, we're gonna just set up a nice play design, just flooding his zones. He actually guards the sideline perfectly. We could have maybe fit this pass in, but we play it patient. We hit the return route, get our nice yards, dash and catch it just to be safe. Go on to the next set of downs, and we're gonna call this jet sweep. So you know how I'm keeping it balanced. This is how my offense should look. This is how your offense should look. Calling a lot of different plays, keeping your opponent on their toes, right? Not calling the same thing over and over again. Because if you do, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. We go with this little spot route, or the speed route right here. He's in man, right? I could tell he's in man because the way his guys are lining up. I send out 5 routes. This is a nice little freestyle. Corner route to the sideline, streak up the middle. And it's a great play, but the unfortunate thing is I should have blocked someone. You're gonna see he gets some pressure, but I was gonna have a touchdown. I had the corner route open. It's all good. We learn and we live. See, we run the same play, but it's a different setup. So this is the highest level Madden that you can run. Right here, we have the speed route, right? Again, he didn't want to guard it, so I hit him with a different type of combo, and still the speed route is there, right? The speed flat. We get a bunch of yards on that. We get towards the sidelines. Once more, when the tie by off, switch it up a little bit, right? Instead of going, this route right here with a post and then like a drag and the return route, I switch it up, right? But it's very similar concept, but just going towards a different side. We go with the in route, a streak, and a drag with the return route, right? So the possibilities are endless in this Niners playbook. This is chess that we're playing. I'm catching on to his tendencies. Right here, I had everything open. He was running man a lot, right? So I blocked my tight end. I blocked my running back to get a little bit more time. We end up scoring on the streak. So this is high level Madden, chess being played. Go check out Madden Academy if you want to improve your skills. Got free courses, master the mental chess match like I have, and find the results that you're seeing right here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and this offensive guide. If you want a part 3, smash that like button. I got you.